Good evening, good evening, good evening. This is the King of New Jersey. This is BTBTV, where we bully the bullies. I'm your host, Born Divine Almighty Allah. This topic tonight is going to get a lot of people upset. Say I'm in a frantic rage. There's a lot of people that I know and I love that was married interracial or that has been married interracial, that have interracial kids. So this is not towards them. This is towards, because these people, they didn't know, they don't have knowledge of self, so they don't understand the consequences and repercussions of interracial marriages or having interracial kids, biracial kids. They don't understand the problems them kids have to adapt and join society. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know where they belong. They don't know if they belong to the black or white. Black or white. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not doing this to hurt people's feelings, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this to the righteous people that got knowledge of self. Like Maya Angelou, like one of the great rappers from New Jersey, King's son. Coming in the name of King's son, coming in the name of Allah, the true and living God, is married to a pale, pasty face. You dig what I'm saying? I can't fault you for what you don't know. Only thing I can fault you for is what you do know. You and my nation, you know about this. Wearing a universal flag, hugging up on a cave dweller is not right in the Zach. Calling her your beautiful queen when you got knowledge of self is not right in the Zach, because we all don't understand you got Queen Elizabeth, not Queen Nefertiti, not Queen Sheba, not Queen Rashida, not Queen Laquanda. You understand? Not Queen Fatima. You understand? So what I'm talking about now, I'm not talking about the people who don't know. I'm talking about the individuals that do know and chose to do otherwise. So everything I'm saying is my opinion. I'm not making it a fact. It is my opinion. But to my heart, it's a fact to me. In my heart, it's a fact to me. I know everybody gonna use the excuse that, well, the white man treat me better, or the black woman didn't want me till I got money. And I'm gonna say I wasn't always the handsome, debonair king I am today. I always had knowledge of self, though. And I never would choose over my black queen because my mother is black. That is how I'm raised, to love my black woman, to protect my black woman, son, and child. You understand? And when I said interracial marriages and dating, and marry Allah, peace to the Almighty true living God, I'm not talking about the power rules, the Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans, the Cubans, the Colombians, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Lebanese, the Africans of Africa. I'm talking about marrying or Caucasian. I'm not talking about Sicilians or other countries in Italy. I'm talking about the Caucasian, the Anglo-Saxon, white America man. You know what I'm saying? Or woman. That's what I'm talking about. And everything I'm speaking because I've seen it, or I've been there, I've done that. When I was a kid, when I was a teenager, Nicole Cox Noon, peace, Queen. Planet Plainfield, salute my brother. Linda Jeremy, salute, Queen. I got my boy Ray Castro here, salute, brother. Yo, I'm talking about when I was a teenager, a young teenager, ninth grade. My first time, and really ever time ever trying to date a white woman, I was in 9th grade. My mother came home from work early, caught me with that white woman in my bed in her house, and called all my aunts over and said, "Look at little Malcolm X with his blonde hair, blue-eyed devil." And all my aunts talking, "Hey, decent law, joking, making fun of this shit." Yo, peace, guy. Gaddafi all real Allah. Salute to you, brother. Matter of fact, all the guys that come in my shit that's rocking with the guy always get a wrench. So let me get a guy a wrench. Salute to you, brother. Matter of fact, all the guys that come in my shit that's rocking with the guy always get a wrench. So let me get a guy a wrench. All right. Hawk strong, peace, brother, peace. Yes, we're gonna get this shit popping tonight. I know I've been up since last Wednesday or Thursday, something like that, but yo, it is time to let knowledge be born. So first, I'm not gonna start with Maya Angelou first. I'm gonna start with the brother King's son. The righteous brother King's son that had knowledge of self for over 3 or 4 decades. 4 decades probably. 4 decades. And hold up. Let me show y'all King's son, beautiful queen. So let's get a bigger glimpse of the picture I'm talking about. Or what I'm talking about, what I'm saying. This is King's son's beautiful queen, his wife. You see what he said? Me and my wife enjoying life. All right, plan for do that, bro. The dude rocking the universal flag on his neck. Here we go again. All the guys hanging with this nigga throwing a peace sign. You see Carrot's one gump ass over to the left, right? So he'll get no, I'm gonna give him that work. Can a devil fool a Muslim? No, not nowadays, bro. Do you mean to tell the devil fool over 300 years ago? Hell yeah, they fooled us. They can't fool a true Muslim. They fooled the Ricky, fool a true living God. They fool Muslims. That's why Muslims accept Caucasians is in Islam. That's why they accept it. Oh, you want to see the pictures again, Allah? I got you. Hold on 1 second. Your boy, King's son. And look what he said. Me and my wife enjoying life. Hearted kisses. Do she look Sicilian to you? Do she look Puerto Rican to you? What is she? Him and Carriage One. 2 founders of hip hop. Throwing the peace sign up. The peace means absence of all confusion. Do y'all see absence of confusion in this nigga way of life? I see confusion. I see confusion. I see confusion, yo. World talk. Nothing but confusion. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, from how I feel, yo, I got the link up there. Anyone who want to jump in on this conversation and give me their point of opinion, I respect and I appreciate that, and I put you in. But you gotta show your face so I know you are. Real talk. So any gods, any sisters with knowledge of self that want to speak on this topic and want to debate on this topic, or even want to agree with this topic, hit that link that's up there. Hit that link. Hold on, so 1 second, guys, queens. Hold on 1 second. But yo, as I was saying, he has knowledge of self. He had knowledge of self for 4 decades. I remember one of my brothers was telling me the guy was so righteous, he wouldn't even ride or drive a car when he had the money to buy a car. He was riding a bike all through Patterson because he felt he could spread his word better by bike or by foot. You dig? And like I said, I always had respect for King's son. Always did. Up until this day, when I seen that picture. My respect went a little bit on the weary side. Because I be listening to these brothers, they be baking these other brothers that don't have the whole 120 on cap. But these brothers that I know that only now is the 1 to 10 student enrollment, is more God. They have these guys to speak 120 because they don't live it. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta live it, and living it is bringing forth life with a beautiful black queen. Not no Aryan nation Caucasian queen. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying this because I seen what happened to kids that was biracial growing up. I seen them get bullied. I seen them get beat on. I seen them go extra hard in the streets to try to prove something because they was mulatto. They try to prove they blackness. True G knowledge of self. They try to prove their blackness and go extra hard. Just like I seen understanding seeds in a nation try to prove themselves and go extra hard and bait dark-skinned guys, now see the wisdom gods, because they got picked on when they was growing up. You understand? And I know, like I said, like a lot of people might not agree with what I'm saying. Oh, we got the guy that Mary Allah popping in. We're gonna let the guy show and prove speak his truth. Peace to Almighty God Allah. What's going on, brother? All right, Mary, I see you in here, God.
Peace. Peace to God. Peace to God. Peace.
1 second, God.
Can't hear you, Lord. Can't hear nothing.
Charles E's all day, every day. What's good, Charles E's?
Peace.
Face to the God. Yo, so God, let me get your understanding on this. Right now it's born Allah. Peace, peace, I'm back. But like I was saying, can you hear me in London, Germany? Can y'all hear me? Are you able to hear me right now? Can you hear me, London, Germany? All right, cool. Check this out. The guy will tap back in most likely. Mr. N1 for life. Like I said, king or queen, pop in. If you're a white person in my chat, pop in and tell me why you disagree with this as well, or why you agree with it. Let's get this popping, man. Let's get this popping. All right, check this out. As I was saying, I've seen how a lot of the understanding seeing gods go extra hard at dark complected gods. Keisha Matthews, salute. Now we talk about King Sun right now. I ain't get on Maya Angelou yet. I'm gonna get on Maya Angelou in a few. You know what I'm saying? But we got on King Sun. King Sun was one of the first rappers out of New Jersey. And one of the first people in New Jersey with knowledge itself that had it for over 4 decades. One of my sisters, Renee Adams, she mentions to me that John Amos been married to a white woman for 40, 50 years. But I also know John Amos go to church to bang his head to a mystery God as well. So he's an 85. He don't know, he don't understand. He's not pro-black. He live in a black neighborhood. He live in East Orange, New Jersey, but he don't live the black man's life. I seen John Amos in ShopRite on what street was that on? I seen him ShopRite on East Orange. What street is that? On Main Street. Main Street ShopRite East Orange. You know what I'm saying? And he spoke, he was a nice dude, you know what I'm saying, real respectable. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have that cocky persona, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna give respect for that, but also know that he loved the Lord. He loves the Lord. And the Lord don't see black or white. That's what the Bible said. The reason the Bible said that, though, is so they can keep the black, unintelligent, unknowing Negroes in bondage. They want us to believe that we were meant to be slaves. We were supposed to be slaves. They reversed the shit. They reversed the stuff that's supposed to be what they're supposed to be. They're reversing the Bible so we could be that. So we wouldn't have confidence in self. So we wouldn't have knowledge of self. They fed us all the wrong foods to keep us weak. And then they clutch us. I'm not talking about the physical food, the pork, the swine, all that shit alone. I'm talking about that mental food they fed us that was badly now cycling. Charles Ease, hit that link, bro. Come in. My brother Charles Ease is in here, man. Charles Ease, hit that link. Come in. Come on in, Charles Ease. Speak your piece, bro. The link is at the top, bro. I got it pinned. Bring your ass in here, Charles Ease every day, all day. Y'all go subscribe to that man's channel. We try to get him 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? So y'all go subscribe to Charles Ease channel. So Charles Ease, let's speak on it, man. Come on in. Cause I see you short. Mary Allah popped in again. Okay.
Can you hear me, Lord?
Peace to the God. I hear you, Allah.
Yeah. The past couple, days we've been building on this
topic, facts.
On this topic, you know what I'm saying? And and I'm gonna say this, man. Dealing with, knowledge itself. It's emphatically now cipher. to be running around with Missy Ann, man. You feel me, Lord?
The cave dweller, right?
Indeed. And you know, some of the points that you're making is really actual facts, true indeed. And you know, I'm not one to sit here and speak out against my brothers, but I know and understand that we do fall short as fallen stars. You know, because Lord, I'm gonna tell you, ain't no way in this world that I'm gonna be posting up a European woman, putting her on a pedestal, and not having that queen up there.
Facts.
And you know and understand. You know, I'm gonna say that shit is crazy, y'all. You know, and even dealing with the sister Maya Angelou. You know,
yeah.
Can you have or deal with knowledge itself, and you cohabitating with the European? Now, God, I'm gonna be the first to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I took a bite of that forbidden fruit.
Me too, God. When I was younger.
I took a bite of indeed. I took a bite of that forbidden fruit. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna marry one, walk hand in hand with her. Hey, God, because you know I be joking with you. You know, sometimes I'll be like, God, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and get a queen, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna bring it to the rally and everything. European, you say, come on, God, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But Lord, that's all a joke. You know, me and you there. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we've been building on this right here for eons, God.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, all the brothers and sisters out there, you know, professing with that knowledge yourself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't put no European on a pedestal. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go to the sister that you left out, Lord. Camilla Harris.
Oh, she ain't black. She said she ain't black, huh?
Hey, God, we ain't even going there. We know what nationality the sister is.
Facts, Lord.
She original, God. She's original.
She's original sister.
So let's don't leave her out this equation either, God.
Nah, throw her in there. Throw her to the fire.
You know what I'm saying? Indeed. I mean, she one of them. Indeed, so. I mean, you gotta go back and look at the stars that was coming back in yesteryear. You know, Diana Ross. What, you forgot about her, Lord?
Not at all.
Indeed.
But she's deaf, dumb, and blind, God.
Lord, no matter what, God, when we are born into this world on the physical plane, we still have that DNA of knowledge of self, that seed within us. It just need to be watered and grown.
True.
We still have that seed in us.
You're right, God.
So, because for the cause that the seed has not been watered, I still hold them accountable. Because as you said earlier, God, you hold them accountable for who know, not for the ones that don't know. It's in our DNA, God. It's in our DNA. So now we not.
What's up, God? Ray Cashapp said she not black. Her daddy is white. Her mother is an East Indian. East Indian is considered original.
They're original people, God. They're original.
They're original people. Yo, Charles East. The link is pinned to the top, Charles East. The link is pinned to the top, bro. Hold on 1 second, God.
Yeah.
Let me send Charles East his link. Charles, I'm gonna text it to you, bro. All right, God. Keep building, God.
And you know, it's for the original people, you know, and I mean, the reality is even even when we not activating that knowledge of ourselves, right?
Yeah.
You know, we still held accountable for what's going on with the climate is in this world right now is dealing with original people.
Yeah.
Especially original black man just walking out his door, coming out of store, and he dies right there.
Yeah.
He dies right there. Black women are being disrespected. The original woman being disrespected where she work at, in the grocery stores. So we still accountable for being original people.
Indeed.
Even if you haven't activated your knowledge of yourself. Okay?
That's the brother Charles Eves from Ohio.
Peace.
Salute. Yep.
Yo, we had Charles, Mr. Eves. Let me hear what you think about this situation, brother.
Okay,
Country boy right here. And the country boys, you know they mess with the white girls.
Where you from, son?
Columbus, Ohio. Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, and no one understand. I threw that out there as a trick question, God, because no one understand. No one understand.
Right.
We live all over the planet Earth, God. We from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But I understand it. Go ahead and build, God.
Yeah, man. I definitely feel what King in New Jersey is saying. They definitely use religion and Christianity to keep us in bondage in them shackles and everything. Even to this day, cause back then I hear a lot of elders and a lot of people saying, yo, the church was like our core of staying strong and fighting against white supremacy and everything. But now it's like the church is playing for that side. Cause you know they getting their little grants and all that. You feel me? Niggas get the pastor learn how to fill out them Pell grants and all. You know what I mean? So it's I mean, damn. So it's like I agree with what King in New Jersey said, man. They using that white Jesus on the wall to keep us in bondage, man.
Hold on. And then they sprinkle their white queen in our face as a trophy and a prize. That when we get rich, that's what we should go for. That's better than a black woman to them. They think that's better than a black woman.
Absolutely. Even on my Twitter posts lately, I've been telling the brothers like, yo, all these non-black women out here, they looking at our black brothers as a lick because they know we ain't got no dick control. You feel me?
Yes.
And that's real shit right there. That's real shit, bro. That's real shit, man.
Okay, but let me add on this real quick, bro. Since you said dick control, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I would just like to build on that real quick for a moment. Dick control. It ain't no such thing, Lord.
Okay.
It ain't no such thing because we need to know and understand. If we go to the female's anatomy, we refer to that as power you.
Yeah.
That's power you. And no one understand the original man dealing with the rod of God. He's dealing with the rod.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it's not that we don't have dick control, God. It's that we dealing with the female aspect, the original black woman, using that power you. That and when I say power you, power rules you. Because every black man like that womb, man. We love it, man.
Yeah, we do.
So once we fall victim to that power you, we ain't got control over nothing, bro. We ain't got control over life. You give your check to her. You give your check to her. You give her your card to her. You give her the keys to your apartment. You done lost your motherfucking mind. It ain't discipline, dick control. That power you done sent you straight down the drain.
So So you saying it's uncontrollable? Hey,
You better gain that knowledge yourself and get that right of God back in order.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
You got a point, though. The first time I got a shot of that power you got, I was off to the races chasing that shit. I was selling drugs. Man,
Wow.
I look like a fucking ball. Let me get my gear up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get my gear. Let me get my shit right because I want that. You want the top notch power.
Yeah.
All power units isn't the same though. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna keep it funky. Like I said, when I was younger, I was with a white girl. You know what I'm saying? I messed with her for a couple of months. Told you I got caught in the bed with her by my old earth. And my earth called the aunts over and shit. It was like, look at little Malcolm X with his blonde hair, blue-eyed devil in my house in the bed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow.
So, but I don't understand. Me and her we always stayed cool. That was the last time though. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that I didn't feel the connection with her that I felt with black sisters.
Okay. Yeah.
The sex wasn't. It wasn't no energy in there. It was just fucking.
Right. It was mechanical. It was mechanical.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I had more fun masturbating than I did slaying a white girl. That's all I'm saying about that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's deep, God. That's deep, God.
Yeah.
That's deep, God. Playing with yourself, huh?
Yeah, God.
Playing with yourself, huh? Hey, yo, but check this out, though. You know, since we're still building with this, I want to say it's an old saying that women tell their daughters or whatever, shake what your mama gave you to get what you want. So our little young original black girls are taught this growing up. Shake what your mama gave you.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah. Can you pay my bills?
And you know, no one understands. No one understands. I'm not gonna salute the oldest profession in the world, prostitution.
Yeah, facts.
They call brothers who can't control themselves sexually, they call them tender dicks, man.
Yeah.
Tender dicks, man.
Tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Johns. Larry. Mo and fucking Curly. The original fucking Stooges, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know, I'm gonna share this with you real quick. I had this sister come over from Brooklyn. She come over. She's supposed to get here at 6 o'clock in the evening. She pops up at 1 o'clock. I go let her in.
Hold on, 1 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
she pops up. She pops up. I gotta go downstairs, open the door for her and everything. She want to go to Wawa to get some snacks and drinks. Now, mind you, the original black woman already big, man. We don't need to make that stop, man. We need to come on in the kingdom. We need to come on in the kingdom and let's build. Because for one thing, I ain't want to knock you off no way. I want to build with you. You know what I'm saying? So she comes out and she come back we get back to the apartment and everything, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. I'm an elder God, man. I'm an elder God. I'm an elder God. Bedtime at 10 o'clock for me. So I go in the room. I say, I'm going to bed. I'll see you in the morning. I go to lay down. She come lay down in the bed. And she think we getting ready to have sex. I didn't invite you over here for that. I invited you over here 6 o'clock in the morning so we can build, get to know each other.
6 o'clock in the evening.
In the evening.
Yeah.
She popped at 1 o'clock. Booty call. Booty call. And see what I was saying, and I say this to say that. I didn't let her power you control the situation at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You feel me? The rod of God. The rod of God is not thinking for itself. Dealing with that knowledge of who I am, man. And I'm not, I'm not walking around like the holy Jesus Christ with sandals on, riding a camel. I'm a brother that's been out here in the struggle, but I've learned it ain't all about that physical energy being passed. Because when you have sex with a woman, you giving her your life force.
Yes,
you
sir.
putting your life force into her. You plugging in.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Nigga definitely be drained.
Yeah. But the good drain comes from when you really want that person. You really in love with that. And we know love is the highest form of understanding between two people.
Highest form of understanding.
I'm not gonna love you out of lust.
Right.
Hey.
Talk that shit, man.
Highest form of understanding and elevation. Because when you making love to your queen, you're on a whole nother plane, God. Real talk. I'm gonna tell you, when you making love to your true queen, you're on a whole nother plane. You there. Y'all going. And y'all don't have to fuck 4 hours straight to be on that plane.
Okay, now the question is I have for you, God.
That's one day.
Can you feel that same energy with that with that white woman?
Never. I told you I can. I felt that energy rubbing off.
Why you can't feel the energy with a white woman? It's a woman. Build on it.
Build on it. The feeling was we wasn't meant to be. Our rhythm was in tune.
Wow.
We wasn't in tune mentally, physically, emotionally, or sexually. We didn't have that motion. You can have some bad sex with a black woman, but you still feel good to you.
It's something there,
Something there. So that's why I say what I said. Like, yo, I know already. I don't understand when I was young. I'm like, oh, this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? She was doing all the super slurping everything. And I wasn't.
Hey, let me ask this question. You spoke earlier about bumping into John Amos.
Yeah.
Now are we supposed to let them off the hook because they don't have knowledge and they with a white woman?
Yo. Let me say this. If you don't know, you don't know.
Right.
John Amos is old enough. He's old enough to know not to be fucking with no Bettys, no Beckys, no Angelou's, because back in his time, he would have got his head chopped off.
Yeah.
He would have got strung up.
Yeah.
They would have decaffeinated him. They would have cut his balls off. Back in his time, he's around the time when that kid went from Chicago. What's the name? What's Emmett? What's the name? Emmett what?
Emmett Till.
Emmett Till times when you look at a woman and they lynch you.
So let me ask you this, God. So since the brother asked you that question, can you hold him accountable? And you said no. Yes, you can hold them. Listen, hold them motherfuckers accountable because of slavery, man. We knew what it was. Emmett Till went down south and got murdered behind a fucking European lady, man. I hold him accountable right now today. Yeah. John Amos, you bootlicking motherfucker. I hold you accountable. Camilla Harris, I hold you accountable.
Morgan Freeman.
O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson killed one of them motherfuckers. O.J. Simpson murdered a Barbie doll because she fucked him up with that pussy. Tender dick.
Not just that. He caught that young boy driving around his whip.
Exactly. Yep. So my brother from Detroit, right?
Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus. Columbus,
sir.
so my brother from Columbus, Ohio, let's hold them all accountable, man.
No doubt.
Let's
Yeah.
hold them all accountable, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking for real, God. For real,
Yeah.
Vaughn. Let's hold them all accountable. Cause
Okay.
slavery should have woke their ass up too.
Should have woke their ass up.
Fact.
That's real shit,
Yo,
man.
we got some queens in here. Renee Adams. Hold on.
Exactly.
Renee Adams, do you want to speak your mind on? Let me call Renee real quick. Make sure Renee can hit that link.
Come on in, sis.
Because her big mouth ass always got something to say.
She fuck around and get fried up in here today.
Get your ass to hit that link today. Now, you ain't come in.
I tried to come back. You didn't answer.
I'm about to send you another. I'm about to send you a link to your phone. Hold on.
All right.
Let me see this. Girl, come on. I did hit the link. You didn't add me. No, you didn't. Because I'm gonna add you. I gotta add anybody else to hit the link. Renee Adams. I paid for StreamYard. I know I can have these 8 motherfuckers on this shit. They get that $25 out my account every month. Now I don't believe OJ guilty either. I believe she owed them crackers money. Drugs she was using.
Hey, God.
OJ.
Go ahead.
Because OJ, I don't know no Negro, no person that's gonna watch another person get stabbed up and stand there. I'm hauling my ass out that fucking door. I'm gone. Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, God, let me ask you a question, right? Since you said OJ didn't do that, right? How many times either one of y'all brothers get upset with a chick and say, I kill this motherfucker?
Many times. Many times.
Many times.
OJ did it, bro. We didn't do it. OJ did it.
All right, we got Renee Adams here. Welcome my sister Renee Adams. Salute, Queen. Renee.
Yeah.
You here? All right. Now, big guest piece on this, Renee. I know you've been listening.
Yeah, I've been listening. I got a question.
What's going
I
on?
just got one question.
Sure.
I want to know, what do y'all consider pro-black?
Let me chime in first, right? As a matter of fact, where your picture at? Where you at?
I'm right
Where you
here.
at?
Where you
She's right here.
I can't see her.
She don't know shit.
at?
She got a picture. She got a
She
picture.
got the thumbnail.
Huh?
She got
Huh?
the thumbnail, God. She got the thumbnail.
My hair ain't done. Coming
My
on
hair ain't
TV,
done.
my hair ain't done.
Nah. I don't. I'm like that. I don't respond to people I can't see, man. You know what I mean? So I'm a pass on that one. I'm like that. I don't respond to people I can't see.
Yo,
Hey, Queen.
Somebody got that
Hey,
in the back.
That ain't
Hey,
got nothing.
Queen.
You
Hey,
not
Queen. I don't. Queen. I don't.
do what you
Queen. I
ask
don't
me
care.
questions.
Queen. I don't care how you look. I don't care how you look. I know your original is beautiful. I don't care what your physical look like, but I would like to see your physical so we can engage.
All right, let me put
I
a hat
can't.
on.
Indeed.
Let me put a hat on.
All right, Renee.
Okay.
Renee,
Indeed.
turn your TV down in the back. It's echoing.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Corwin Lucky, the glove definitely didn't fit, bro. The glove don't fit, so you must quit. My nigga.
Indeed.
There go Miss Renee Adams right there.
Peace to the Queen.
There she is.
Peace.
Peace, Queen.
There you go. So, yo, God, answer her question. What do you consider?
You asked the question, what does pro-black mean?
No, I said, what do you consider pro-black?
Okay, I'm not pro-black, and I'm not anti-white. I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? For me, being pro-black is being with a movement. I've already been a movement by myself from my descendants. I am who I am. I'm not going to label myself, I'm for this, I'm for that. I am for righteousness. Righteousness. I am pro-righteous
Mm-hmm.
and anti-unrighteous.
Okay.
I'm not going to fall into that pro-black because
A lot
all
of
of a sudden,
pro-black, hold on, because a lot of these pro-black motherfuckers is kissing the Becky in the mouth.
Facts.
and as far as dealing with this
And unrighteous.
this new movement where Black Lives Matter, motherfucker, Black Lives Matter eons ago,
Right.
back when it was slavery. Now y'all on some pro-activist stuff. You know, so I don't. I'm not pro-black or anti-white. I'm just who I am. I'm righteous and try to strive to stay away from that unrighteousness. That's all. That's
You're
all,
a poor
sis.
righteous teacher.
I
You're a
respect
poor
him
righteous teacher.
because the God will tell you that's what I always say to him. I'm righteous.
Indeed.
So
Indeed.
I just wanted to ask because that's why he want me on here. I just ask certain kinds of questions. Sometimes you can
Uh-huh.
play the devil advocate,
Yeah.
to see what other people is thinking. Everybody thinks differently, you see? So I just wanted to know because that's what was in the thumbnail.
Hmm.
So ask that question.
So go ahead and ask the God that who's promoting the show. Hey God, answer the question for us.
We already
What's
talked about it.
we already talked about, but I'll tell you again what I believe pro-black is. Pro-black is where you do everything original, everything black. You don't mix, you don't dilute it. I don't care if my granny is Italian or what you call her. You call her Sicilian. People consider her white. White America consider her white, right? I don't consider I got that little bit of white blood in me. I'm gonna go with my black folks because that's what my skin complexion is, black, original, not black, but original. So there's a lot of pro-black brothers out here that talk pro-black,
Mm-hmm.
eat pro-black,
Mm-hmm.
but sleep pro-white.
Yep.
Ooh, say that again.
Talk pro-black, eat pro-black, but sleep pro-white.
Yeah, we just had to say it for the people in the back of the class.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm the original God. I'm the king. I'm the son. I'm that wisdom seed. You know what I'm saying? That don't understand who the true living God is. You dig what I'm saying? And I know my kids are original seeds. I'm a poor righteous teacher on a poor part of planet Earth. But just because you're a poor righteous teacher on a poor part of planet Earth, don't mean you have to look poor, talk poor, or act poor. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
I got you.
Yep.
I totally agree.
Let me.
Or you want to date the skunk of the planet Earth.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't date the skunk of the planet Earth.
King Son, you hear that, King Son, right? Well, let me see my face, King Son, so you don't know I'm the true living God talking to you. You wear that 7 on your neck like I'm wearing a 7 on my neck. This universal flag. This shit that we bled for. We used to get beat up for these kids, bruh. We used to get called crazy, delusional, arrogant, pompous. You understand? But you want to have that cage dwell on your arm thinking it's right and exact when you got knowledge of self and you don't understand that's not right and exact. Everybody want to keep bringing up the father brung Ariel in the nation. Ariel still could never be God. The father made him understand that. But he did have knowledge of self. He did have respect in the nation. But he could never be God. And maybe Allah add on to that one. Because you've been a nation just as long as I've been a nation, Lord.
Lord, I'm gonna just say this. Everybody, even not, and I'm not even going to deal with the lessons of 120 or anything. I'm just going to deal with, as we say, the layman of life. We all know as being original people, we've been through the struggle out here, dealing with the Europeans. Now we deal with the Africans, so-called from Africa, the Asians, the Arabs. Everybody taking shots at who we are. So we already know the struggle. Whether you say you're dealing with knowledge itself, because as I said earlier, the seed has been planted for eons. We just have not activated, everybody have not activated that seed of knowledge of themselves or who they are. But no one understands knowledge and information out here. And we just have to get this information to come into our own. So I hold all brothers and sisters accountable for what they do, who they date, their lifestyle. You're held accountable for that. And just like the gods say, I'm accountable for those who do not know. But my duty is to speak like I'm speaking now on this platform. I'm not running around like holy Jesus with sandals on. I'm just a brother.
Right.
That's experienced life in its totality. I've been incarcerated in a building for 25 years. And I'm living proof that I've been out here now. I'm doing my thing. It's a struggle, but I'm doing my thing. I'm sitting in my own kingdom.
Facts.
Indeed.
Yo,
Respect.
Charles E's, man. Holla at me. Let me know what you feel about that situation, brother.
Far as the pro-black.
Yeah.
Man, I basically feel that I kind of agree with what you saying, man. Like, pro-black is just straight black all the way through. Whatever you do, I guess it's somewhat like Pan-Africanism.
Nah, don't put it in the same boat with them niggas.
Okay.
Hey, explain to him why, though, God. Explain to him why.
Because them niggas are 10%ers. They know the truth. They conceal the truth.
Okay.
They robbing from the poor black people.
He's explaining he sees it. So let him explain.
Go ahead, Charles.
Yeah, man. I guess what is to be did for black people got to be did by black people. No outside interference, nothing tainted, just straight black through and through. I guess that would be my idea of pro-black.
Okay.
But I would say, I kind of want to say that's my idea of it. I wouldn't really say I'm pro-black. I would just say I'm more righteous and I'm aware. I'm aware what's right and what's wrong. You feel me?
Facts.
So I could say I know not to fuck with a white lady because all the atrocities that's happened in our past with slavery and shit, that would be a slap in the face to our ancestors. Once again, I know what's right, I know what's wrong, and that will be wrong. So
I feel you.
Yeah. So
yo, I'm gonna tell you a story, right? Yo, you know how they used to plant fear in the slaves to make them do what they want them to do?
Right. Yeah.
They would hang the pregnant black woman by her wrists and cut the baby out her stomach to implant fear in a black man and a black woman to make us do what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? And they wonder where some of these black people get their savage ways or ideas from. We learned them from you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
We wasn't taught that when we was in Africa. They wasn't slaughtering millions of black men, women, and children.
We rule with righteousness. We the only people.
I ain't gonna say all the African countries was right in exact because some had what they call them not slaves but indentured servants. Like if you owe somebody something,
yeah,
they will hold you as an indentured servant until you pay back what you owe. But then again, they will let you marry their daughter or their son and bring you into the fold as family. So we just can't say. I just gonna say the white people enslaved us and treat us like shit. We gotta talk about them Arabs. Them Arabs were the first ones to enslave black men. They're the first one to enslave the Africans. Them righteous Muslim Arabs had the black African man and women as slaves. The first to do it. So I get them some of that too. They get some of them jabs too now. They get them hooks too. They get them uppercuts too. They get it too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand that they was original too, and they should have known better than doing that. They were original. You gotta think about it. Because you think about Egypt, it was people of my complexion in Egypt, American complexion, Renee complexion, and it was people that was Arab complexion.
No doubt. Yep.
So we always been a people of originality of multi hues. Not color. Yeah. Color is the white man. The white man's the color. He's the one that you smack and you can turn white, yellow, pink, orange, purple, green, blue.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Right, yeah.
That's the color man. That's the crayon box right there.
It's a construct. Yeah.
One of the brothers said, Carl went lucky. He said, what goes around comes around.
One thing I can say is we are definitely original. We are definitely the strongest. We are definitely ones that survive everything. Okay? Because you know what I survived.
John D.
And I'm here talking to you. And I still got common sense.
Tell them what you survived, Renee, because a lot of people don't know about you. They know, a lot of people here don't know. Tell them what you survived.
Okay. On January 16th, 2009, I was stabbed in my head 10 times with 10 different knives. 4 pieces of the butcher knife broke off and was impaled in my brain. I still have the point of the knife in my head. I was burnt with hot cooking oil. And then I was cut up with a scalpel. That's where this scar right here came. I was in a coma for 3 weeks. 7 days later, I walked out of ICU. I had to learn how to walk, talk, stand up. I even forgot how to swallow. I couldn't hold a pencil up. You know, I had like 5 different plastic surgery. You can Google me. I'm the first person in medical history that they did this laser surgery on. They had to reconstruct my skull, airlift me from one hospital to the burn unit in Chapel Hill. This is a $1.7 million face. So I had to go to physical therapy. I had to go to speech therapy. I had to do a lot. I had to see a therapist and a psychiatrist. And I'm not mad, angry, or bitter about it. I don't have nightmares. I don't dwell on it. I'm not scared to leave the house, even though the UNC Chapel Hill Psychiatry Department diagnosed me post-traumatic stress. I don't feel a lot of the things that people feel I should feel. Like they feel like I should be angry. Like they feel like I should be mad at him for what he did. When in actuality, I forgave him and I forgive him. And when we went to court, they only gave him 15 years. And I told the judge I did not agree with the sentence, but I accept it so I can move on with my life. And from there, I've been happy. You see all this fabulousness? After what happened to destroy beauty?
Actual fact. Actual fact, Queen.
No doubt.
And stronger than a black woman. Nothing.
That's what you. Hey, hold up. And it was a black man that did this to her.
Yeah, and it was a black man that did it to me. So this is my next question. Should I be mad at all black men because of what this one person did to me? I'm going to answer it. I don't want y'all to answer. It's a rhetorical question. I'm going to answer it. No. Because you didn't do it to me. The God didn't do it to me. Y'all didn't do it to me. So why would I look at y'all as the person that did that to me? I still love my black men.
That's Pete. And I'm going to say something.
Oh, yeah.
That don't need to be. You know, he just one of the people that don't need to be there. And then plus, I got two sons. You know, who I didn't get child support from my father. I didn't ask for none. And they are productive citizens in society. So, you know, I've been through some things. You know, I've been through some things. And I'm still surviving.
And I want to say something real quick. I want to say something about the black. I know a couple of black women that was married to white men. You know what I'm saying? That reproduced white men. I want to let y'all know this is not about y'all because, like I said, y'all didn't know at the time. You dig what I'm saying? Like I said, we all gonna be taught what is right and exact and what's not right and exact. Right. A lot of people, a lot of women. I'm gonna say women. A lot of women that do date white men, they did it for comfort. They did it to make sure they know they have. You understand? And some did it because of what black men had done to them in the past. And I don't give that an excuse, but I can understand it because a lot of black women are on the same level as black men. A lot of them don't get a knowledge of self until they get with a black man with knowledge of self. They don't understand what it is. But
well, you see, when I was a kid, I was taught knowledge of myself. Remember, we had this discussion.
Yeah, true indeed.
My father gave all of us righteous names, and then even right now today, before I buy anything in the supermarket, I have to read the ingredients. I have to, because it's things like people say they don't eat pork, but it's stuff that's in the supermarket on the shelf that has pork product in it.
Sure.
So I was taught that from a kid.
Definitely.
And my mother was very strict. So I was taught to have self-respect for myself. I was taught about my self-value. I was taught that having a man is good, but if you don't, you still can survive. I was taught that I can catch more men covered up, sexy, classy, than I can nasty, trashy. I was taught all that.
Hey.
And I don't have a problem if I see a woman walking down the street and she got on a nice outfit and she looking fabulous. I will tell her, you look nice. That's just me.
And well, I'm gonna tell you something too. When I see a woman in 3/4 or dressed appropriate, that's the biggest turn on the world. Even at 3/4, they still got that shape, they still got that beautiful face, and they're showing it without showing it.
Facts. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Now you let me know why at 55 I get so many men trying to pick me up. Now you let me know. I couldn't understand that. I was like, what about them young girls over there?
Yeah, they got. But though, I had one of my people's are upset about the topic I did tonight because of her situation. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was letting her know this not about just situation. It's about situation as a whole that we all got to be conscious of now. We all know, understand now. You know what I'm saying? Black is black. I don't care if you got an interracial baby or what. That's still a black child. In the world's eye, he's black. He's not interracial. Or she's black. She's not interracial. So don't feel bad. But to the ones, the ones that did know, like my ex-wife, she knew how white he was because she was mixed. Her father she was mixed. Her father was mixed. Her father was half white, half black. A good man, you know what I'm saying? She a white aunt. And she told me why she got with her white husband because of how can you say it? Because he had money, or his family was well off. That's why she chose
Stability.
Stability. And then she get knowledge of self, and now she's super conscious, but she still act like a savage. So just because you got knowledge of self don't mean you don't act like a savage. Just because you got knowledge of self don't mean you don't have savage ways. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that when after I got rid of her, I knew I should have never married her because she already betrayed her way of life anyway by marrying that Caucasian. Because you knew what you felt in your heart back then that was wrong. But you still did it anyway for stability. All right, Mary, go ahead. Add your 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cents, God.
Lord, I sure don't have 4, 5, 6, 7 cents. I give you 360 of them, right?
You give 360 of them, God.
I give you 360, God. Hey, dealing with that, you know, as you know, God, that my daughter married a white boy.
Yeah.
Right? And my daughter was going through getting the wheels beat off by this white man. And I asked my daughter when I first, encountered this relationship, I asked her straight up, he ever put his hands on you? She said, no, Dad. Okay. And a couple months later, me and my daughter fall out and come to find out he beating the wheels off of her. She's scared for her life. They catch him, he gets locked up and everything like that. And matter of fact, my daughter is still scared to death to this day of that white man because he's locked up right now. And yesterday, my daughter called me in the morning and said, Dad, I'm scared of him. I know we're going to get out one day, and I'm scared. And I told my daughter this. Go get his information. Whatever prison he in New Jersey. Get that information, send it to me. And I'm going to reach out to him. I'm going to send him a little profit, a little letter. Telling him to stay away from my daughter. Now, no one understand, I met him 2 times physically. And he has all these prison stories that he told my daughter. And I don't know why my daughter got a white man where this white man act like he from the neighborhood. If you want a white man, go get Bob that works in the insurance company in corporate America. She go get this white man, want to talk like he black, want to dress like he black. He never impressed me with that. So what I'm telling my daughter is she has nothing to worry about. I'm going to reach out to this European You know, my daughter made a grave error marrying this European. She gave me 3 wonderful grandkids by this European. And I told my grandsons, 10, 8, and 7,
Yeah.
I'm going to do something to your father, man. I'm going to do something to your father. And, hey, Born, I told my daughter right yesterday that, you know, she's dealing with this fear with this white dude coming home. And I said, you just don't know who you have in your corner, because you know your father is not crazy, but I will protect my soil. That's my soil right there.
Strong day.
I will protect my soil. And then I did bring your name up, God, which she don't know that it's other outside forces and elements with this brother where he at. I shared the story with him. He said, yo, I got it too, man. And my daughter was so overwhelmed just knowing that, Born, that you're there for it too.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me share this with you. Okay. I volunteer with Interact. That's for women of domestic violence and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have the proper channels that can help her with that, because if she doesn't feel safe, they won't let him go.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll link up for real.
Or they will have to relocate. And I can help her through that. I can even help her with the fear.
Okay.
See? Because the fear, she has to get over that. She has to. You see? Because then she's not going to be able to function to her full potential. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can give her my phone number and I will talk to her.
I would definitely appreciate it. You know, because Renee, let me say this, Renee, for real, all this is going to do, I'm going to put that white boy in the ground. And it's going to fall back on me. Yeah. I'm not going to let him hurt my daughter.
As you should.
And neither am I.
Okay, so
facts, Lord. You know what it is.
I will definitely get that information. I will definitely do that from you. Please. I appreciate you. Go ahead.
The guard got my phone number.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
And let her know it doesn't matter what time of the night or day it is. Whenever she needs to talk, because you can't understand how she feels. The guard can't understand how she feels, but I can.
Okay. Wow. Yeah.
But hold on. I was mentally abused my first wife.
No, see, mentally.
That shit is just as bad sometimes as the physical abuse. Because
Listen to what
I had knowledge of self, so I was able to overcome that and step off of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but some brothers,
she's traumatized.
Yeah.
She's traumatized.
She is.
Okay.
She really is.
Look, I told you I volunteer with Interact. I'm on the speaker bureau. I go talk to the rookies when they graduate from the police academy to try not to re-victimize the victim and how they be questioning us. Yeah. Well, not because I'm not a victim. I just been victimized. And it's easy for her to open up when someone been through a similar situation. See, when I talk to her, I'm gonna let her watch the documentary we did on the laser surgery, because it's gonna explain a lot. And see, I'm still going on with my life. You got kids that you have to be at your full potential for.
Yeah.
You know, we can't let her shut down. We can't let her shut down. And see, I already told the God I wanted to do a show with some women that been through survived different things, because it can help somebody. Like I can help your daughter. Like for real.
Well, I'm definitely going to link up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this the next day because I talked to my daughter yesterday. My daughter cried on the phone because she's scared of this dude.
No, she's traumatized. She's beyond scared.
Well, like Renee, like you really know the terms of it, and I don't, and I appreciate you putting me in perspective with it. That she's traumatized for real.
She's beyond scared. She's scared is, oh, I don't trust this dude. I'm going to get my father.
Yeah.
When she's traumatized, that's why she cried when she was telling you that. She probably it was y'all on the phone.
Yeah.
Because if she was in front of you, you would have saw that she was shaking and trembling when she was she's traumatized. That is like psychological and physical training that she's going to need. Just like I had to get it. I had to see a therapist and a psychiatrist. And I'm telling you, it worked. Because they taught me different ways of looking at stuff. And see, a lot of people think, oh, I got to go see a psychiatrist. I don't want to go because people going to think I'm crazy. Who cares what people think? You will be surprised of what you will find out that you holding on to that's causing little issues in your life.
Hold on, Renee, one second. Ashley Wallace, are you in the state of New Jersey? Because New Jersey prison are ran different. They'll still release this man. We have to put this motherfucker down like a dirty dog. I already know what it is. They'll still release him. They release a lot of pedophiles out there. So they'll still release this guy in Jersey. So let me know what state you're Ashley Wallace.
Well, if she's in Jersey and they still going to release him, then they're going to relocate her.
Yeah.
Either way, it's going to be either way. When I step in, they either going to do something about him, and I know they're going to do something about him because they either going to keep him in jail so she can feel safe, or you're going to relocate her.
Renee, she did say, she said before she started crying yesterday, a couple days ago, that she ready to move. She ready to get away from here. Now I know why she want to get away from here.
Exactly. So now he's in jail for her situation. So now she do, and this ain't no ratting and no snitching. So don't nobody.
Women can't rat and snitch unless they're in the gang. Women can't rat and snitch. I don't believe a woman rat a woman snitch.
District attorney. She needs to go down to the district attorney and let them know that she fears for her life, not her safety, her life and her children as well. And if
you're gonna have to talk to her, Renee. You're gonna have to talk to her.
If you need me to drive up to Jersey, I got I will go with her because it's a lot of women in that situation and they don't have nobody to talk to. You see, my righteousness is here for a reason.
Facts. Yeah.
People.
Yeah.
Because that was traumatizing to me. Like, can you imagine somebody stabbing you with 10 different knives in your head on the left side, which makes your body function? And then because you're not going down, because you numb, they pour hot cooking oil on you when you got 3rd degree, over 12% of your body, that's your face and neck area. And then I had to lay there and play dead. And then while I was laying there playing dead, he was cutting me up with a scalpel on top of all of that. And I still made it to the hospital. And I still came home. So it's a lot of women that I know I can help because I survived what I survived. And I survived what I survived because I refused to be a victim. Oh, you victimized me, but I'm not going to be no victim.
Say that shit.
Yep.
Say that shit.
The person that's the victim, that's the one who won't leave their house. You see? You can't stay in victim land. You just have to turn it into, okay, I was victimized. Now what I'm going to do? So I'm going to talk to your daughter.
I appreciate that.
For real. And if you want, because she, you know, since she don't know me, the guard got the video. He can send it to you. And she
No,
can
you know, Renee, she's pretty receptive because she's going through a lot right now. So I know she's going to talk to you. I know that.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna get your math.
let her see that first. Because I survived that. You see, I was messed up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, I had to learn how to walk, stand up. I had to learn how to, like, I couldn't lift a pencil up because the pencil was heavy, and I was getting frustrated. And then they was like, you gonna be in here anywhere from 6 months to a year? I was like, oh no, I can't do this. And my brain was like, you got things to do. And this is serious. When I came out the coma, and the doctor said to me, what was the first thing you thought when you woke up? And I said, you want me to tell you the truth or what I think you want to hear? He said, no, I want to know the truth. I said, is my rent paid? I was like, I ain't even get to my taxes. Where my dog at? Do you know if my bills is paid at my house? That's how I was thinking. I needed to get out of there. Like I had to I felt like they was experimenting on me because I had so much damage and they had all the mirrors covered, like anything where I could see a reflection, it was covered. So I didn't really know what I looked like until I looked in the mirror. And I was, what? I was like, this is crazy. And then when they was like, there's a new laser surgery treatment that's never been done, they was like, because we can, we can remove the scar. Because it had keloid and the left side of my face was sagging like I had a stroke because of the damage he did to the nerve. See, all the damage was done on the left side of the body. And the left side of the body is what makes your body function, the brain, the left side of the brain. That's how you walk. That's how you do all that. So, I had a brow lift where they had to lift my eyebrow up to stop it from sagging. Then they did like a Z-plasty where keloid at. They I guess they put it in the shape of a Z, like a zigzag. Then they put stitches in it, took them out. And then when it started keloiding, they burnt the dead skin off. And that is this area right here. But this is what it used to look like. Y'all see that?
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
You see my neck right there?
Yeah.
That's where they took the skin. I had to get the skin graft. So, I don't have a problem talking to her.
I'm definitely going to get the information. Hold on for a sec, Lord. Y'all hold on for a sec, people. Hold on.
Yeah, that's a real shit. But you understand too. I'm gonna say we do our black one dirty too. That's mad. That's wrong. That's not. But that's.
I still love y'all.
But the white man, he never respected you from the beginning. He see you as a prize, a big booty black girl. I don't care if you're skinny or not.
You got that problem.
Huh? If you don't got a big booty, he want to try that chocolate. He want to try that chocolate.
I got a handful of booty, just enough for you to just hold it. No, that's all.
DQ, thanks for coming in the chat. the boogeyman, piece of the God. I see you, bro.
All right.
Yo, this has been a good bill
Yeah,
session.
good
So,
build session, brother.
so
Sisters. Yep.
who said I was racist again? Because I believe in black everything. I'm a racist because I believe that. Did I sound racist today, y'all?
Nope. Not to me. Not to me, brother.
I just don't understand. Yeah, Tron D open doors. Anything that's harmful to the body is swine. Facts. That's cigarettes. Even though I partake in cigarettes. That's swine. That's pork. That's the white woman. That's the wrong fools mentally talking about their Bibles, their books, all that shit. That
Well,
was
I'm
created.
I smoke my weed because I'm not taking that medicine they prescribe. I'm not becoming addicted to that.
I feel
And
you.
the weed helps with
No
the pain.
doubt.
The
No
weed,
doubt. No doubt.
I'm telling y'all for real. I don't care if they want to start let's legalize weed across the globe because it helps with pain. Like
Yeah.
when my chest started healing and the veins in the vessels started healing and it was hurting, the marijuana eased that up. And it cleared up my forehead. I was burnt.
All right, now I'm a doctor.
Ooh.
I'm a doctor. All right, now
You're a weed
I know.
doctor, nigga.
I
You're
know
a
what weed.
He just said his weed just now. You see him laughing all day. Balance all laughing. He had that good Baba Z.
The maid.
He had that good Baba Z. That chocolate towel Hawaiian time, brother. Chocolate towel Hawaiian time.
I ain't taking that stuff. I got better things to do with my time.
So you in New Jersey too, sis?
No, I'm in North Carolina.
Oh, okay. Okay. There it is. Yep.
Yeah, I'm in
That's
North.
what's up, man.
But I'm originally
Tell me where you from. Just tell me where you from.
I'm from the South Bronx. Originally.
Oh, okay.
South Bronx.
No doubt.
South
The boogie.
Bronx. The boogie.
The boogie down.
But I've been here for 25 years now, so I guess I'm country city.
You're by country. You're by country, by city. You're not nigga by coastal. You're by country, by city.
By
Nope.
country, by city.
I'll take that.
Nah, but even though it's a lot of boots in the boogie down Bronx, there was a lot of stand-up dudes out there too.
Yeah. Man, it's a lot of whatever you just said all across the globe.
Yeah. But the boogie down make it more prevalent because that's where basically how hip hop culture came from.
Don't you see you got men in their 50s still sagging their pants? Oh, yeah. I shouldn't have said that. Oops. Did I say that out loud? I ain't mean to.
You got men in their 40s and 50s still telling other men to SMD them.
Right.
Gump, Hassan Campbell, Bronx River Gump.
I'm going to be honest with you from looking out, just looking in. I don't understand how a man can invite another man to his penis. And then what if that man that you told to do that actually take you up on your offer? Then what you gonna do? That's just I just want to know. Like, I don't mean no harm. I ain't trying to offend nobody. But think about it that way. What if one day somebody said SMD and he said, all right, where you want to meet up at?
Then it's another problem.
Then what?
Then it's a whole nother problem. It's a whole nother problem. And now it's two problems.
See?
It's two problems. You know what I'm saying?
But if you tell a man SMD, he asks you where you want to meet up at, just know, understand that most men tell you where you want to meet up at, they're going to fly your wig.
Nah. See, I'm talking about what if he's dead serious.
Oh, shit.
You invited him to it.
Yo.
No, I'm just saying.
I feel you, Renee.
That's the logic. That's the logic that I see, because I don't see why somebody would say that to a man, like another man tell a man that on a continuous basis. Like, it's like, fuck you, it's not even good no more. Now it's SMD and Frank Stans and buns and eggplant,
extra white sauce,
extra white sauce, and like, I'm just saying, like, what if for real, like, one of them is actually really that way, but nobody knew, and then try to take you up on your offer?
I'm gonna say this, right? That's the ultimate disrespect when you tell a man that. That's the ultimate disrespect. So when you say SMD, what you really saying is, I'm ready to get it on, right? And listen, in that situation, if the man have homo tendencies that would respond like that,
right?
His tail gonna curl in between his legs and he gonna shoot off. He's not gonna say that. A man about his business is not gonna tell you where to meet me at, because he needs to save face. Right. He needs to save his face. So a stand-up man is not gonna say, well, where you want me to meet you at, honey? Nah, he ain't gonna do that. He gonna try to save his face.
Okay.
Because I've said that to maybe a handful of dudes in my life. I'm 58. And when I say that, I'm on go. Okay. And I hope you on go. Because that's the ultimate disrespect for a man to tell another man, a stand-up man, to SMD. It's on. And if he got courage enough to say, where at? Bro, you in the wrong fight any fucking way. I don't know what you fighting. You in the wrong fight anyway. You fighting Lucky Charms, man. Let Lucky Charms go, man. That's how I see that.
All right, Charles E's out. He said, peace to the stream.
Peace.
So, like I feel you though, but it's been a good build session. I'm glad the brothers and sisters came up here to let it be known, let you know what you felt. You know what I'm saying? To anybody that felt like, any black person who felt like I disrespected you because you was married to a Caucasian persuasion, that wasn't their intentions. My intentions is to let the rest of the world know that everybody don't live like that. Yo, peace to the guy. I'm gonna hit you when I get off here. Renee Adams, I'm gonna hit you too.
Renee, I'm definitely gonna get that information, and and I'm gonna reach out to you and set it on from there, because my daughter do need some help. Okay. You know what I'm saying? From the perspective of another woman that been victimized, not a victim.
Exactly.
Peace.
Peace. Yo. All right. Yo, this piece of the 5% Nation of God's Nerve. This is the King of New Jersey. This is BTBTV. We bully the bullies. Yo, we ain't the blood or crip. We doing our own thing. BTBTV done started his own thing. Like, nigga, what? The baby holler God.
All right, peace.
Peace.